Yo, what's going on, guys? We're here, and Kelly Olynyk is on the Miami Heat radar. Going back, Bobby. He's coming back. This is coming from the Action Network that Olynyk in particular is highly sought after, as you know, he's a guy who can play both the 5 and the 4, and he has some ability to put the ball on the deck. He can pass, defend, shoot, rebound, and we know that Miami's for a while has had interest in him. And through their 7-game slide, this is kind of a guy that they would put interest in. And Kelly Olynyk, somebody that obviously he's been on the Heat before, and this year he's a guy who's averaging in about 20 minutes a night, which is the lowest since when he was on the Pistons. He's averaging 8 points, 56% from the field, 42.7 from 3, 5 rebounds, 4.5 assists, which is a career high. Yes, he's having an insane passing year in like a career low minutes, basically. Now he's a guy who last year averaged 12.5, career 8.7 points per game, 35% from 3, 46.6 from the field, 5 rebounds, and 1.5 assists. He's also, during that stretch with the freaking Rockets, he was an 18-point per game scorer. He's 32 years old at this point, but like I said, he's a decent playmaker. Put the ball on the deck for being 6'11", 235. He can spot up from 3, handle the rock from outside, can facilitate a little bit. That's, especially for a front court player, not just out the elbow. And he's got a couple of moves like the up and under, and he's got a good drop step. Obviously, he has this inconsistency that he does go into the background, and he'll have some good nights and then does the disappearing act on other ones. He's better defending on the outside than he is in the paint, but he can hold up against certain guys. But yeah, he's really good as an instant offensive player off the bench for a playoff team, and he's making 12.1 this year. So obviously, when you look at this and you think, okay, what's he gonna cost? So they're saying that multiple second-round picks is what the Athletic are saying, and last year he had a great year next to Marketing and Walker Kessler, but John Collins here has put Kelly Olynyk to the side. I gotta say it, stop saying but Olynyk continues to be among the most efficient floor spacing bigs in the league, and he's a great offensive rebounder, a great assister. At this point, you can see that they probably wanted the best deal. Also, he's kind of a half-season rental, as he is a guy who I do believe is on an expiring deal. Now, if you're a team like the Heat, how are we going to do this deal? I think the deal is quite possible, as the Heat, they're the 7th, they're 25 and 23. I think they're as of tonight, they're 25 and 24 because they just lost. I watched that game. And if you're looking at, okay, the Jazz, they want to send $12 million. The Heat know he's probably going to resign, as one of his best years were there. This is where it becomes tricky. Whose contracts are you saying? You're assuming that Thomas Bryant and Jovic have to be the deal, but that's where the problem in my mind becomes. Like, the money there I don't think is possible, because you're sending out 5, you're taking 12, and you have to cut 6.8 to do that deal. My crazy thought is, what if this does include Jimmy Butler? What the fuck did I just say? Tyler Hero. I meant Tyler Hero. What if this actually includes Tyler Hero, and they send them multiple players back, and you're like, who would those players be? We've heard that Taylor Horton-Tucker is on the block, and the other person is Jordan Clarkson, but I don't think Jordan Clarkson will be put in this. My only thoughts are they either throw in a guy like Simone Fontecchio, who's been fantastic, or they go Omar Yurtseven, who goes back, and that's quite possible. And I feel that if they do include Jovic in this deal, like Hero and Jovic, or Bryant, and I feel like the deal that we're about to show you guys is actually a bit more realistic than I initially thought, because they'll send out 31. I just think right now I put myself kind of in a dilemma with how this is playing out. I also forget that they have Luka Šamanić, so there's that guy on the roster. But yeah, I'm getting now just a little tongue-tied that I'm scared that maybe this is I feel like a decent deal. Okay, it's on the screen right now. What do you guys think? And would you guys do this? So this is specifically would be Kelly Olynyk, Taylor Horton Tucker, Omer Yurda second, Omer Yurda 7, and Luka Šamanić for Nikola Jovic, Thomas Bryant, and Tyler Hero. Technically, nobody wins win-wise, but like I think right here you get off of Thomas Bryant and Hero's contract. You gain cap flexibility if you're the Heat, and you get a bunch of. You bring back Yurda 7. Šamanić you can just straight up cut. Kelly Olynyk you're bringing back. You know what he is, and Taylor Horton Tucker's kind of a reclamation project. So maybe I'm wrong, but like I feel like that's actually like not that bad of a deal. I would do it. Would you? Let me know in the comment section. But that'll be today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. That's kind of I didn't really have much else to think about, unless you guys had something else that you had in mind that I might have missed. But yeah, that's the thoughts for what I had in store. So comment, like, bye.